I'm going to bring AJ on now. I want you to hear from her because her story is amazing. I'm going to get her to turn on her video and join me. Hi, AJ.
Hey,
Thank
yeah,
you for being here.
my pleasure. I'm so excited.
Well, you
So
look gorgeous.
honored. Thank you.
I'm just so glad you're here. And I know that you're busy. You're a busy mom. You have an amazing career. And I know that you are taking time out of your day to share your story with us. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime.
So tell me about your story. So I know you came to us, you were already studying Bob Proctor material. Tell us a little bit about that and where you were before thinking into results before joining our community.
Okay, sure. So I'd actually been intrigued by Bob, just watching YouTube videos. And then I eventually was like, okay, I have to do something about this. So I joined his coaching program in July. And I studied with it like maybe a month, maybe 6 weeks. And I studied, but I wasn't feeling anything. And so I stumbled across you on Instagram and you were hosting a Prosperous You. And I was like, okay, well, just let me check this out. It's free. What is it going to hurt? And I joined the class and immediately I was just like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. But I had literally just invested in this coaching that I was like, how can I do this? And I just knew. I fought it for a few days and I was like, I just have to do this. I have to. I don't know how it's going to work, but I have to do this. And so I made the jump and I committed. And then the next day I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
What did I do? What did I do? Um, but I just was like, okay, I can't think that. Like this is going to be amazing. And it has been amazing. It has been exactly what I needed. I look in the mirror now and I am not the same person I was 2 months ago. I am not the same person I was 4 months ago. And it's just, it's perfect. Like you teach us how to apply the material. It's it's been amazing. Like I had a client walk into the office today and I greeted them the same way I thought that I always had. And he looks at me and he's like, "Why are you so chipper today?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, I this is just me." So I was like, "Okay, so now it's like showing on the outside to other people. Like I'm glowing now in a different way, and I'm not pregnant." So,
Okay.
I it's just it's been amazing.
And I've noticed a shift in your confidence. It really like how you smile, your eyes. And I mean, you've always been beautiful and like inside and
Thank
out, and
you.
you just really have a great heart. I just noticed it like one of the things we hear often within the first 4 weeks, people feel way more confident than they ever have in their life. Can you
Yeah.
relate to that?
Absolutely. Like my posture is different. Like I speak differently. Like I can even look back, like I said, at a pictures like a couple of months ago, and I'm like, what's like I look different. There's just something different about me, and it's that that spirit that is coming out. Like I'm able to release and just be who I am meant to be. It is just it's just been amazing. And I will say this. So I was trying to think about like what I was going to say today. And I have been on anxiety, depression medicine for probably 20 years. And within the past couple of weeks, like I have been able to wean myself off of it.
Wow.
And I'm just like, and there was a point like this summer when people, like my family was calling me saying, AJ, are you okay? Did you take your medicine today? Like checking. I was functioning, but I was low. And so to go, 20 years. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
need it. I don't need it anymore because I'm me.
Oh my goodness. This is the first time I'm hearing this news.
I haven't told anybody.
Wow. Wow.
So it's been exactly what I needed. I'm so grateful for this community. So
Wow.
grateful.
AJ, I can just see in your eyes, like you truly have found who you are and you love you. And you've put your own oxygen mask on first. So you love you. And think of
Yeah.
what that does for your family.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like my daughter and I do mirror work together.
Yeah.
Like, but like you said, like I had to do it for me. I couldn't teach her to do that without me doing that first.
Yeah.
And I mean, when like we've always told her she's strong, she's smart, and we've told her those things. But when you catch her like doing something and she hasn't quite gotten it, and then you hear her say, like under her breath, I got this, I can do this. You're just like, yes,
Yeah, that's so
like,
good.
yes. I mean, can you put a price on that?
No.
Like that she's gonna grow up like knowing that she can do this? No. I mean, that's yeah.
I'm so proud of you. And here's the thing,
Thank you.
AJ, I know to be true is that you saying yes to this work and jumping into the community and reaping the benefits of letting go, releasing the medication. You'll never go back.
No.
That's the beautiful thing about this material is that awareness, and it's permanent. It's a permanent shift. And it's not that anything, like, I'm proud of you for being on medication. You needed it, right? And
Yeah.
here you are, you're ready to let it go. And you found, Bob says, when the student's ready, the teacher appears.
Yeah.
And you found it and you applied the work. And we're just here wrapping our arms around you, holding you to that energy of your goal achieved. Have you felt that from us in the
Oh,
community?
absolutely. I mean, there were times that like I wanted to retreat
Yeah.
because that's who I was.
Yeah.
And I would just have people follow their intuition and reach out to me and hold me accountable. And I mean, they didn't even know that they weren't doing it because they felt me pulling back, but they were doing it because that's what they needed to do. And like, I want to be that person for somebody else that just at the right moment, I send them a message and I'm like, hey, I got you. Like, what do you need today? And yeah, this community has been absolutely, I mean, I have built some of the best relationships within this community in just a couple of months. I mean, like I haven't done this my whole life.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I want to say, I think, just so you said that you want to help people. And no, I believe your sharing is helping people.
Thank
We're
you.
hearing in the chat, congratulations and thank you. And it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
And you're doing that right now. And there's hundreds of people on the call. So know that thank you for your vulnerability and
Thank you.
sharing. And I know that it was scary when you jumped in and you followed your heart. And I acknowledge you for that. And I know that you had naysayers around you and you did it anyway. You
Yeah.
followed your heart. And like you said, you can't put a price on that, on
No.
releasing the medication, on being who you truly are for your daughter and your family. It's priceless. I'm proud of you. And the
Thank
best
you.
is yet to come. I know.
Yes.
It is. Oh, you just made my day. I want to say thank you again for being
Yeah.
here and sharing your
Thank
story.
you.
You're amazing. So amazing.
No, thank you.